Good day everyone, I'm here based on physics practical, okay? This 2025 practical, okay? So I have practical on moment of a what, of a force. Practical is very simple. With the help of this diagram, I am done with the experiment, okay? So as you can see, we have 0 centimeter to what, 100 watt centimeter, which is my meter watt rule, okay? The first thing you need to do is that you need to balance this knife edge on the meter rule to get the center point, which is the center of what? Gravity. After doing that, you will get your mass, which is 100 gram mass, which is fixed, but it varies based on what? The distance. So from 0 to what? This point, which is what? Y. Okay, so I'll fix my 100 gram mass on Y, which is what? 5 centimeter. So after balancing the what? Knife edge on the meter rule, where the knife edge balanced on the what? Meter rule, which is at this particular point, that particular point is called what? R. So this point, which is what? From this point to this point, which is what? Y. So from this point to this point is what? Is my D. And from the balancing point, the center of gravity, to the what? Where the knife edge balances on the what? Meter rule is what? H. So these are the procedures on this practical. Okay, so with the help of what I've just said, let's quickly carry out the experiments, okay? Okay, so the first thing I need to do is that this is my meter rule, this is my knife edge, and this is the 100 gram mass, and this is my what? My thread. So the first thing I need to do, I will have to get my center of gravity, I have to balance the meter rule on my knife edge to get my balancing points. Okay, as you can see, it must not necessarily be at 50. Okay. Okay. Trying to get the center point. Okay. So, as you can see, it's not falling freely, which shows that the meter rule is balanced on the what? On the what? Knife edge. So if you look at it, is 49.6, as you can see on the knife edge. So the next thing I need to do is that I'll get my thread, place it at 5 centimeter on the what? Meter rule. Okay, but before then I'll attach a mass of 100 grams. So I'll place it at 5 centimeter on the what? Meter rule. Remember, the distance, which is Y, varies, but the mass remains what? Constant. So what the next thing I'm going to do, I'll be trying to balance the meter rule on the knife edge. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to balance it. It's falling freely at this side, so I'll be pushing it at my left hand side. Okay, I'll bring it back. Are you seeing it? It's trying to balance. Okay, it's not falling freely. Okay, let me still do it. Okay, as you can see, it is balanced. Okay, because it's not falling freely. So the balancing point here is what? Is 27.3. 27.3. So I'm done with this first part. The next thing I need to do is to change the distance to 10 centimeter. So I'm going to increase my Y to 10 centimeter. I'll increase my Y to 10 centimeter. Okay, remember I said Y varies, but my mass is what? Kept constant. So I'll try to balance it as well. Look at it, it's falling at the right hand side of the meter rule. I'll try to balance. It's still falling freely. I'll try to balance. It's falling freely. It's still falling freely. It's falling freely. Okay. So if we check, it will be within 29. Okay. Okay, it has balanced. So if you check, it's 29.9. 29.9. You can see it on the what? Knife edge. 29.9. So I'm done with the second part of the experiment. The next part is I'll increase my y to 15. So the next one is 15 centimeter. Like I've said earlier, the y varies, but the mass remains constant. So I'm trying to get the balancing point on the knife edge, trying to balance the meter rule. And look at it, it's falling freely, it's falling freely, it's falling freely, it's falling freely. So it's been okay, it has balanced because it's not falling freely. They don't allow it to fall freely. Okay, where the meter rule is not falling freely shows that it has balanced. Okay, it has balanced. Okay, so the balancing point as it is on the meter rule is 32.3. 32.3. So that's how I'll still do for what? 20 and what? 25. Okay. Okay, coming back to your table, this is the table. Okay, this is my R that I've gotten. When y is 15, I have 27.3. So with the help of what R, I can get my what? D and my what? H. Okay, the next one is 10 centimeter. I have my 29.9. The next one is 15. I have my 32.3. The next one is 20. I have my 34.8. The next one is 25. I have my 36.9. So in respect to what y, I'll be getting my what D and what H. My D and what H can be what obtained. Thank you so much. So finally, let's have to plot a graph of what D against what H. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.